welcome back to Korean Tapas. This is episode 30.
30.
30, 13, no, 30, 30. Jisang, how are you, man?
Good, good. I'm a bit tired, but I'm good as always.
And it's always Sunday. We always record on a Sunday, but for me, it's Saturday because tomorrow is bank holiday in
Woohoo.
Barcelona. Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Also, Minky, how are you, man?
actually, I'm very tired now.
Mingi looks like in the Mingi looks like he's not in his own room.
No, 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 no. According to his Instagram, he has moved, but I don't think he has. He is already there. He's somewhere else.
Where are you, Mingi?
I'm in my hometown with my parents since I need to ask them to some kind of request about money or something, blah blah.
Yes. No, but it's good, man. You get to eat homemade food, which is amazing.
Yes,
Was amazing.
yes,
Was amazing.
yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, so today we want to do some interrogation. Questioning. Interview with with Minky, who has recently moved apartments, and let's see how different moving would be from Spain to Korea. If there's, I don't know, I have no idea how it works there. So I would love for you to tell us, and sure you can ask me questions if you have to. But first of all, I saw some liquid beverage in Jisang's screen. What was that?
You mean this one?
Interesting. For the listeners, this is like some sort of golden liquid. What is it, Jisang?
Yeah, obviously it's not. It's not a juice, and it's not the thing that comes from our body. It's one of the most popular drinks in the world, which is called cerveza.
Nice, cerveza. What brand are you drinking? Is it Korean?
Yeah, I'm drinking Korean beer, and to be honest with everybody, this is non-alcoholic beer.
That's totally fine.
Mhm.
What brand is it?
I always like,
Height
yep.
Zero.
I just push down the can, but you can obviously see this brand.
Height Zero.
And I tried this one because I heard many people telling me that this one has the most. This one has the favor most closest to the actual alcohol.
Ah,
So I
cool.
am trying this one. It's
But
not.
usually, do you usually drink Height or Cas or some other brands? What's your top pick?
Uh, I'm not that picky, but I usually prefer to drink some light beers like lagers and any sort of brands.
Yeah, cool stuff. What about you, Minky? Do you have a preferred beer when you go to a
Preferred.
restaurant?
Yes, I love. How do you call it? Black beer. I mean, the color is dark.
Ah,
So, for
yeah,
example,
yeah,
Stout,
like
Guinness or
probably.
Guinness or
Stout.
wow,
I
those are strong.
apologize.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, strong. I mean, I apologize that today I wanted to drink, but I'm with my parents, so please, please. I'm a good person. I
It's
mean,
totally fine, man.
I need to be a good son today. So
Person.
It's totally fine. And from my side, I'm having some Korean wine rice. Oh my goodness! For those listening, that's called makgeolli, right? And I don't know,
Woohoo.
is it just rice or what's the ingredients?
Vanilla rice. I don't know. That's very
You
sweet, no?
but I'm a sweet boy, so that makes sense. So yes, and I have, I don't know, is it the same brand? I don't know, some sort of cups
Yeah,
here
it looks the same.
because I need to be like a native, like drinking on a glass. That's for non-experienced travelers, but me, on this cup.
One, two,
Anyway,
three. Salud.
1, 2, 3, salud.
Salud.
Oh yeah, orchang in Korean or kombe. I don't even know anymore. You guys have different names, no? Here as well, you can do salud or chin chin. Chin chin is probably funny for Asia. Chin chin. Alrighty. So, Minky, according to your Instagram, you moved to a new place. I'm wondering, did you move by yourself? Did you hire a company to move your things? What was the procedure?
actually, I have never touched anything for moving. What I'm saying is that I hired all of the things for the company. For example, the packaging, packaging and moving was for only one company, and cleaning was another company. So I need to clean the room that I will be moving. So before moving,
So you cleaned the new apartment, right?
the new apartment before moving. So I hired that company before, and then after, like the day actually I moved, I hired another company for packaging all the stuff, and I didn't touch anything, or I didn't organize anything. They just packed everything.
Okay.
Mhm.
But everything, like everything,
Every,
like even your
everything,
underwear.
even my not even my underwear, but also even my, what can I say, the garbage thing that I've never memorized. I
What?
mean, the food garbage. What can I say? But in Korea,
Yeah, sure.
every district has their own food garbage bowl. I mean, plastic bag. So they need to be packed in the different plastic bag, and like my food garbage was packed with old district, so I cannot use. So I need to
Oh, interesting.
unpack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was quite surprised that they even moved this one.
Oh,
Mm.
so many rules. But
So
hold on.
you
Yeah, go ahead,
you
Jack. Go
did
ahead.
you didn't hand to carry anything,
Anything.
like only the precious ones,
Yes,
like
I mean the only the
laptop
purse.
or computer.
Yes,
Oh wow.
Wow. Well, so that's already shocking for me that you would. I mean, here you usually hire a moving company to move like the stuff that you cannot move on your own because maybe you don't have a car, or even if you do, you cannot move a sofa or a fridge, right? Or things like that that are big. But like for handling like personal stuff, like I said, underwear, your electronics, your personal belongings, right? That are small that you can fit in several boxes or bags. Wow, I didn't know that anybody would do this here or that has done this here. So interesting.
I mean they even unpacked
You trust them, not
everything.
not to, I mean, what about it's? Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, they even unpack everything in their own rule. Like they unpack the plates in the kitchen room. They unpack the clothes in the living room. I mean, they have their own regla. Like
Wow.
so. Okay, after that, I need to rearrange everything from my side of view. But anyway, they unpacked for one thing. Then what I need to do is just rearrange it. That's all. Like, so I
Well,
didn't touch it.
then one question. There might be, for example, there might be a specific spot that you want to lay your bed on, but probably the persons who were moving the stuffs for you might have like put the bed in the wrong spot. In that case, what do you do for that?
They
Do you
asked
tell them
me.
in advance to
Yes,
lay them at the specific spot?
yes. Actually, for example, my special washing machine or the bed, they asked me where should they move. Like, oh, do we move there or do we move this one? Or like, they always ask something to move before.
So
Wow.
then on the moving day, you have to stay with them in your new home, right?
Yes,
To supervise the unpackaging the stuffs, right?
exactly. They even
I'm
what
already
can I
blown
say?
away, you guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm already blown away by this sort of service,
Ah,
Korean service. It's amazing.
I mean, I was surprised that they even
I mean,
set
for
up my curtain.
the curtains. Wow. 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 Uh,
How much did you
um,
pay for all that?
oof.
how much will you pay? I mean, I was surprised about the price too. It was quite cheaper than I thought actually.
What cheap? I mean,
I mean,
I
cheaper than
don't
I
know because I
thought.
mean, I wouldn't pay for it, right? Because it's things that like I can move myself, right? I mean, if I have my
Mm.
books or my clothes, I can just move them myself. How much would I pay? I don't know.
But
I would
I need
say
to.
in
Uh huh.
euros,
Uh huh.
probably 350.
350. Wait,
Exactly.
for the whole thing? Nah, too
Whole
Hmm.
cheap.
thing. Exactly.
Exactly.
Four
No.
hundred.
So it's
Four
like
hundred.
50만 원.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, did you have to move like big stuff, like a fridge or electronics, big electronics? Yes, included. Wow, wow.
Like desk, heavy desk.
Then, yeah. Then I need to Google how much is it here in Spain because I'm probably 400 seems super cheap, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, and usually these big fridges or beds and stuff, maybe they don't fit through an elevator, right? And they have to put these big cranes on the street and put the things like through the windows, right? And they have to maybe block traffic or block the pedestrian way. So maybe you even need like a permission or some sort of yeah, pay extra fees or something. But 350 for the whole thing, and they pack your underwear, your dirty clothes, and they kiss them and they put them back in where they belong.
Even the food residues.
But you see, I mean, for me, it would be so strange that I would not like for them to handle those stuff. Then the clothes would have to be immediately cleaned again because I mean, how do they handle it? Do they? Ugh, I don't know. No.
But does the fry is the price fixed, or is it depending on the amount of your stuff?
It depends on amount of my stuff. I mean, they investigate before they actually move, so
Mm.
Right.
they give me some receipt before.
Ah.
Hmm.
So you do the inventory depending also, I guess, how far away it is. Is it just around the corner across Seoul? Right. 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 Wow. 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 Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Interesting, right?
What about like the building? Because I've seen don't say the bad word here, Japanese videos about moving, and it's quite similar in the sense that they're very also like caring and they package everything with care. But what I saw is that they also like protected the building was like if they were moving like a fridge or something, all the walls were papered and the floors were
Oh,
protected. And was it like that for you too?
exactly. See, they packed
Wow.
everything with the elevator and from the floor, so not even they don't have any scratch at all.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. So here, I think they would just move everything, and if they break something in the elevator, they just scratch the floors. Who cares, right? It is Spain, but yeah, wow, Korean style. I like it, and I like that it's super cheap as well. I mean, why wouldn't you do it, right? Very awesome, very awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, ask something because I'm still processing all this information. It's wow.
Actually, like
And
I was
you know what?
the go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Actually, I was the only one male man, so I didn't have that much stuff. That was the reason that the price was a little bit cheaper than other people or the normal family. But however, even I was surprised that I asked them that I didn't have to touch anything, and they kept talking me, no, 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 you don't have to touch anything, anything, anything. Like they told me three times, and finally I believed, okay, I won't touch anything. Like
How is it different? How much is it different from your last moving experience, like 7 or 8 years ago?
actually at the
Do
time
you remember?
I didn't move. I mean, my family made me move, so I'm not sure. But at this time, I requested to another company with the receipt, and their price was like 900 something. So
Oh,
depend on the
so more
company.
than double.
Yes.
And you were not afraid that they would steal something from you? I know it's Korea and it's super safe, but I don't know.
The
It's
company
how do
was
you know everything is there?
the company was quite familiar. I mean, they were popular,
Uh huh.
so they have brand names. So
Yeah. I guess they have a
Here,
reputation to protect.
yeah, here I think even though I'm not the one who's moving, if we imagine that some specific like moving agency intentionally like steal something from their client, I'm pretty sure that all of the negative comments will be spread all throughout the internet. That's like very common here.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's what make the agencies honest. That's what I imagine.
I don't know, but in the end, it's not the agency that worries me. It's people that do the moving in themselves. So, let's say that I don't know, in one of your drawers you had 10,001 that you forgot about. I mean, do you trust the people that under the underwear there was 10,001 and they will just packet it inside the box, or they will do let's continue moving? I don't know.
I mean, you're
I guess
right.
that's just I'm distrustful of everything. In Spain is.
You're right. I mean, if I was with my girlfriend, then I'm not sure that I literally didn't touch anything. But I didn't have any literally the big pricing stuff where like I didn't have any expensive
Right.
things. So okay, who cares? Like whatever if you want to get, you get. I was like
Interesting.
that. I, I I was never cared. But if I wasn't with my family, it'll be different.
Okay. So let's play that game. So if you were already with your wife or your family, do you think you would have like purchased a different sort of service, not like what you did that was touch nothing, but rather you would have moved things on your own, or how different would it be?
I will I will pack the expensive thing or the important thing like drawer or not even laptop, but like family photo or something that should be cared a
Yes.
lot. But for me at this time, I didn't have quite anything for that, so I was free quite.
Very cool. Very cool. Wow.
If I have a chance to, I mean, utilize that kind of service, I would just keep some of the very, I mean, the things with the high price to be with me. But except for that, I would just as Minky did, I would just leave everything for the agency. That's what I'll do, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, no way here. I don't think this would work here in Spain. It's not
Mm,
possible. It's just the concept itself is just too
So
trustworthy.
for example, if I have a luxury brand watch, I would just keep it just by myself. But except for those kind of things,
Yeah, and also I would guess here it's way more expensive. Though usually you would want to save money because you're moving to somewhere else. So you already spent a lot of money maybe buying or renting the new place. So probably you're not like flush with cash. So probably you would pack the stuff that you can yourself. Even like I know here people even they like rent like small vans or small trucks for themselves, right? I mean, just renting it for a day or two, and then the smallest stuff, again, boxes, like sure, plates, glasses, all those things that you can move your own, and they will do it themselves. And for the big stuff, you just pay a company to move the heavy duty. But the rest, you probably do it on your own. Yeah. Do you get any free days from moving in Korea from work?
not at all, I guess.
I am sorry
Mingy,
to.
Mingy, do you have any kind of this?
I used my own vacation.
Damn, that hurts. Yeah, here I mean here it's not super good, but at least they give you 1 day, right? If you change
Mm.
address, then you are entitled to have 1 day off. So yeah, I mean
That's cool. That's cool.
it's
Yeah.
it's it's, it's something. It's something. Probably you probably need more than 1 day to do stuff, but also Minky, was it all in 1 day? The moving?
Yes, I mean they picked. Yeah, by moving was 1 day, but after unpack, I need to get actually. Actually, so far I don't have any refrigerator or washing machine. I mean,
Oops.
so now I'm waiting. It will be moving maybe 2 weeks later, so I will live for 3 weeks without
But
any
no,
electric
come on,
device.
come on. For you, it is not a problem. You, the man who always eats outside on great restaurants, and you're always posting great pictures on Instagram, not having a fridge to cook on, that's fantastic news for you. You can, I mean, now you have the excuse to go out for dinner, so it's great. All right. I don't have any more questions. What about you, Jisang?
I have one question. Do you also like not just you, but is it that much common to care about these superstitious days when it comes to moving? I'm
Ah,
not really clear about the concept, but there are certain days that people should move or people should not move. Do you think that's quite significant in Korea?
I mean, for the more explanation, there's like what can I say? Uh, there's kind of superstitious that Korean has a special day for moving. But actually, what I heard is that this is when we all are farmers. Then the and at that time, the moving was quite a huge thing. So 2 or 3 people need to help each other. So it needs to be not busy day for the farming, for the
Hmm.
agriculture. So they have that superstitious. That's what I heard. But actually, at the exact day that I moved was the moving day. So the moving
Hmm.
packaging guy told me that, oh, you're lucky that you're moving at the day of moving. So, and it was
Did
raining.
you
Oh,
select that day on you were did you select that day by your intention, or was it just a coincidence?
It was coincidence, but it was, I mean, my pleasure coincidence that I was quite pleased.
is it the day of the week or the month, or when is it that the good day? The day of the moving, like, is it a fixed day of the week or a fixed day of the month, or how do you determine is a good day to move?
What I guess is that it will be by lunar calendar.
Oh, okay.
So the day that they don't
Okay.
usually do anything, like that's what I assume. I mean,
Interesting. Okay. 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 Cool stuff. Yet another thing that we didn't know about. Then I say we ask the listeners if they have more questions about moving in Korea or Spain. Just as usual, leave us a comment. We'll try to answer your questions, of course, in the next one. If you guys don't have anything else, I say we say good night to you and good afternoon to me.
good afternoon.
Thank you for listening to our program, to our episode 30.
Our program. Thank you so much, guys, for joining so late, and I'll see you next time.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Adios.